I'm recording. Hey, it's Serenity, and we are doing another YouTube video, and I actually have a guest star today.
Sly.
My son Sly is going to play Crystal Caves with us. Yes, it's a one-player game, but he's going to help me with some commentary. So the trick to this level, and this level is like one of the harder ones, is that you don't want to fall in these cracks, because if you fall in the crack, there is a little dinosaur guy here, hand puppet dinosaur, that will bite you.
So before you go into any cracks, make sure that there's nothing pink on it.
Yeah, you can see his little pink nose. Also, remember that these guys do change course very easily.
So when you shoot them, sometimes they go the opposite way, but when they're facing the opposite way, they can go the opposite way again.
So remember, this is something new, okay? So these little, some people call them eggs. I always thought they look like soccer balls, but when you shoot them, they turn into a letter. And you get 100 points for getting them. You get 1,000 for the soccer balls. But the gimmick is that when you get all of them that spell out bonus, you get 10K, which actually ends up being more than what you get otherwise.
And two, as you can see, if you notice, you can see that sometimes the birds that poop can make babies. That is kind of annoying.
They poop out baby eggs sometimes.
I think it'd be more appropriate if we said
eggs drop laying an egg.
Yeah.
So this is one of the danger signs that will get you on your head. Make sure that before you go over here in the alpha sector, that you go up first, because there is a bacon gun that will get you, and so you want to turn that off.
And then you can go back down closer to alpha sector sign and go into that area.
Yes. And see, there's our bacon gun, and when we jump up, it doesn't shoot us because we turned it off.
Yay!
Yay!
Usually you lose a life because of that, and if you try to get past it, it's rare that you wouldn't. It's rare that you have all 3 lives when you come out. But by taking that out, it gets way easier.
So now we got the N. So we have B, O, and N. And then now all you need is the U and the S. And we'll get that 10K points. So now you're going to go down here. And remember, don't fall in to the crack.
1, 2,
3.
Go!
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Excuse me while I go back to get the strawberry, because I'm a little bit of a bonus hog.
And also bonuses are really worth it. Hello.
It's better to shoot those guys when they're not facing at you. Although you can shoot their bullets, but they will shoot you. Now, I'm sorry, Mama Bird, but we're going to have to kill your baby.
So
tragic. So tragic. Okay, and now we're going to jump. And I know we haven't really talked much about the keys and the chests. So I feel like this is a good time to mention it. All the levels, except for I think one, have, in all the games, have one of those golden keys. So if you find it, it's really worth it to backtrack and open, there's our 10K, to open those treasure chests, because they give you a big bonus, and there's so many of them. You're going to get high score. See, look at all of them have different values, but it all adds up pretty quickly. Kilroy was here. So if you don't know who Kilroy is the arch enemy of Milo. And he's always one-upping Milo. 1, 2, 3. And Milo doesn't like it. So we're always trying to do our own little schemes to one-up Milo, or to, excuse me, one-up Kilroy and show him that we are the better of the space miner guys. Now we're going to go up here, and we're going to get all these treasure chests, and look at all that bonus that we're getting.
Well, soon we're going to be rich.
And
times a million.
Perfect health. And we did it.
Will I ever be rich if I grow up and be a billionaire?
If you're a billionaire, you will be. Okay. Oh, I wish I could get that.
Oh, but it's too far away. We won't make it.
Yep. Okay, so now we're going to go in here. And we're going to do this level. This level can be tricky. There's a lot of hidden
deadly things
booby trap.
That spike.
We'll call this the booby trap level.
Like that spike.
So remember, if you can see, that suction guy will pull you in the vacuum. And if you get too close, there is a point where it will not let go of you and you will die. That is not something you'll lose a life from. That's one that will actually restart the whole game. Okay. Remember, green mushroom, bad. Red mushroom.
Good.
Yep, and we have to get every single gem to complete a level.
And if you inch too close to that mushroom, it will actually kill you.
So we have a good... So with the red mushrooms, you don't even have to shoot. You just, with this particular red mushroom, you just walk right into it and it will die.
The other red mushrooms that look like that are purple don't do anything.
That's true. So when we jump, it reveals a hidden
pathway of blocks.
Look at you finishing my sentences. You knew exactly what I was going to say. All right, so when the cart goes over, then is your time to go.
Because if the cart is over there, this room between the corner and the cart is not very big. In fact, it's smaller than you. And that pill is a gravity. It lets you stand on the ceiling. If I ever have the gravity, I'll use the fan as a merry-go-round if it was strong enough.
So make sure that when you are running out of gravity, you are in between these two logs. And the main reason why is because you cannot turn off this baking gun.
And also, because if you go off, the baking gun will shoot you.
Yes.
And also, if you stand there and wait for it, you'll fall. So that's why you have to stand in between.
Because if you are at the edge, you'll fall down. Okay, so I always get the stuff up here first because you want to utilize as much of the stop sign power as you possibly can. The stop sign power freezes all your enemies for like 20 seconds, I think it is. So keep track of that time, and you want to make sure that you are sure to get past the pink cobras before the time runs out, and that you're not standing behind these little, I was calling them bones, but Silas here had an interesting theory that they're eyeballs hanging from a green, like, cord or something.
And that's why I called them the bouncing eyeball monsters.
And he actually makes a really good point, because they do kind of look like bouncing eyeballs. But I don't know, I always thought they looked like bones. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that cherry, so we're just going to come back down here. It's so frustrating when you see a cherry, but you can't get it. But I think what's most frustrating is when there is a cherry over something that will kill you. And it's like, I know if I get that green mushroom, that's going to kill me, but there's a cherry on top of it, and it's so frustrating.
I know. It's like sometimes you feel like the game's trying to tease you.
Yes, it's toying with us. All right, so we are almost done. So I always shoot that particular soccer ball before I get over there because it's hard to shoot it when you're actually over here. All right, so I'm going to get past the dinosaur. I'm going to get the last bonus.
And we got 10K, which is a big bonus, and it's very good.
Perfect health. We did it. So I want to say thank you to Sly for joining me for this video because I really love hanging out and talking to you.
And I'll be leaving now. I'm hiding under the covers.
All right, so I'm going to sign off, and I hope you all are having a great day. Happy gaming.
See you later.
Bye.
Ciao.